Hey guys, 2 days in a row we got really good weather. Yesterday I was out, and it's a little windy today, but it's warm. It's 70 degrees already, and it's only I guess 11:40. And I was out yesterday. Went to Ebenezer Park State Park. It's a park near Jordan Lake around Raleigh. I put the camera on, talked about a bunch of bullshit, and I was talking to myself because I didn't have the camera on. I thought the camera was on, but I didn't. So, you know. Yeah, just trying to be nice to the trucker there. Okay, so back to, so I didn't have the camera on, so I talked all day, and I was talking to nobody. And, so I got to run. I had no errands to do yesterday. Just, my only errand was just hopping on the bike and talking. And now I got an errand to do today, so I figured, what the hell, it's really nice. Let me put the camera on. It's going to be a boring video, guys. Same old roads. I just I figured, what the heck, let me just talk about something. Let me talk about what I was talking to yesterday. So what I was talking about yesterday, the video never came out, was group rides. And I've talked about it, I think, in a kind of short, or maybe, I don't know, I know I've talked about it before, but I want to talk about the guys that have more than one bike, and they go on group rides, with 2-3 guys, whatever. Do you have a favorite bike for group riding? I think my favorite bike is going to be the FZ, because when I'm by myself, I want to be on the GS because it's so comfortable, and I just can sit back and enjoy stuff, even though I act like a hooligan at times, and I could just like right now I'm just looking at the fields, looking at the farmers. This is all just open fields around here, and just kind of enjoy the view and relax, because this to me is like an ultimate cruiser. I mean, you know how I feel about this, guys. I would much rather have this than a big old bagger or something like that. I just think this is a great cruising bike. You sit up high, you're just, I don't know, you just seem like you're more in command of everything, and you're not sitting in the bike, you're sitting, well, I guess you're kind of sitting in the bike a little bit. I always say I sit in the bike on this, on the GS, but whatever. So what I'm trying to say is, do you have a favorite bike for group rides, if you go on group rides? And I like to ride with people. I'm just tired of riding by myself. I just don't like it anymore. And I just want to be, just enjoy the experience with somebody else. And I love the idea that when you're going on a group ride, everybody's got different bikes, and we can bullshit about each other's bikes, that mine is faster, mine handles better, blah blah blah, yours is ugly, I hate your color, you got a cheap bike, just kidding around with each other. I appreciate all bikes. I don't care what you got. I just love to look at them all and try to understand why a person has a particular bike, whether it just bought it because the price was right, or that's the bike they always wanted. I would much rather ride with a diverse group of bikes than have them all the same bike. I mean, if I met up with guys and they just had all GSs, I don't know. I'm a mechanical guy. I'm a car guy, a bike guy. I like diversity in this stuff. I want to see different bikes. And so I don't know. I guess that's kind of what popped in my head, as I always say when I was riding yesterday, that the FZ is definitely a hooligan bike to hang around with my buddies and go cruising, a 100-mile day or 150-mile round trip day. That's what you want to do. I think I look forward to that. I don't know, maybe you guys can enlighten me on, you much rather be by yourself when you ride. I like to ride with the groups, and not big groups, just like 3-4 guys that I really know how they ride, and so I can know what to expect, so we can screw around, maybe do a couple of roll racing and stuff like that. But when I'm by myself, the GS is just absolutely, it's the best. Now I'll take the FC out when it gets warm by myself, but I'll just take it out to be like a hooligan or a short errand or something like that. But I'm not going to take it on a long trip, or if I'm going to go for a long cruise or something like that. The GS is just the way to go. It's just absolutely the way to go. So basically what I'm asking, guys, is, as I come to the stop sign, and this is 39. What I'm asking is, do you guys enjoy riding by yourself mostly, or or do you guys want to? Do you guys have a different bike when you ride with a group, or is it the same bike for everything? I mean, I know there's a lot of guys that have different bikes because they, whatever mood they're in, they want to ride a different bike. You know, if they're going on a super long trip, they're taking their Goldwing. If they're just going, you know, down the trails and everything, they're taking their GS. Or they're doing both with that, which, you know, you might not do with a bagger or a big old cruiser. I'm saying cruiser. It's really I should say a highway bike. A cruiser is just like I had my Speedmaster. So, yeah, I'm kind of just rattling on, and I'm kind of at a loss with words. I wish I could make better content for you guys so it's more enjoyable. But basically, you know, I've said this 100 times. I'm just doing this because, you know, I like making videos, and they're really nothing videos. I mean, there's very, very few things that are informative, and you know that I talk about, because I'm not one of those guys that are going to tell you what to do, you know, how to ride. You know, I get tired of looking at those videos. Yeah, they're informative, helping you in your riding skills and stuff like that, but they're all like, you know, it's like it's I don't know. It just seems negative. I mean, I'm not saying it's negative. I don't know how to even put it in words. It just seems like it's a downer on everything. You say, why ride when you hear all these things that can happen on a bike? Yeah, I think we all know what can happen on a bike. I'm tired of that. I just don't want to. I'm not telling you how to ride, not to do wheelies, not to go 150 on a street. I'm just not that guy. I'm just not going to say it, you know. And or they claim to be experts, or they act like they're experts. And their videos, those channels are huge too. They have more subscribers and views than I'll ever have. So obviously they're doing something right, but it's not for me. I'm shying away from that. I wish I could find more of them, but I tend to look at videos with very small subscriber lists, members rather, you know, subscribers, and you know, that pertains to what I like. I just think it's more real, even if the guy doesn't have a great production, or you know, is not well spoken like me. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be. I want it to be real. You know, I don't need you to act, you know, like you're putting an act on. I know that's how you do it, and if you're a content provider, you want to make money, so that's what you have to do. I am not a content provider. I mean, as far as making money at it, I just do it because I enjoy doing it. I don't care if I have 100 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to have some fun and take you guys along just to see what an average guy does in his average life every day. Now, granted, I'm not retired. I work, but I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I work at home, and I only put 3 or 4 hours in a day at work. Sometimes more, but I usually have the middle of the day to myself. So, but that's my life, you know. And it's not, you know, it's not great. It's not terrible. It is what it is. So I'm just an average guy trying to have a good time, enjoying his motorcycle, and I make these videos. And I know I'm kind of went off topic from, you know, what's your favorite bike in a group ride, or when you want to do something different. I guess that's obvious, but I'm kind of talking about the group ride. You know, like I said, the FZ is going to be my group ride bike. But yeah, I just make the videos because sometimes I don't even know why I make it. I keep saying it's a diary, but I don't know. I just, you know what it is? It's habit. You know, when you're an old guy, habits are hard to break. And I've only been doing this a couple of years, but you know, I just like doing it. You know, it's just it's fun. I like the interaction I get from people, especially, you know, my regulars and the guys that come on, and they're just kind, and you know. But you guys don't have to be kind. You can scold me for doing stupid things, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'll take criticism. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I might snap back, but I'll take it, and you know, I won't hate you for it. It's just, you know, just the way I am. Because at times I can be a little salty, cursing, and getting mad at people. But you guys seem all good, and yeah, I didn't know where this video is going to go today. Now I'm in town. We're in Smithfield, and I'm going to go to the hardware store. Got to pick up some paint, and yeah. So it's just an average everyday what I do during the day, and hop on the bike, throw the camera on. With the 360 setup I have, it's relatively easy to do a vlog. Doing anything stupid or roll racing somebody, you get to see them. I can give you different views, and it's all one camera. It just makes it easy. It's not the best solution. It's my solution, you know. I would just like to make it interesting for you guys, you know, and I'm just not sure what to do. for an interesting, maybe you guys can suggest something. I'd be more than happy to try something different if I can. If you're interested in anything, I would be more than willing to talk about it, or but like I said, I'm just average. I don't have an exciting life at all, guys. It's just an average guy. I don't jump out of planes. I race cars, but I've been doing it for 40 years. It doesn't seem like exciting to me as it was when I was younger. So maybe I should do more videos. But I think the people that tune into me, they don't want to see my race car. They want to see they want to see the GS. I think a lot of you guys want to see the GS, and probably want to see me go off road and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to do that. If I had a riding buddy to go on the trails, I probably would do it. But I ain't doing it by myself. I just don't want to take the trails by myself, because there's really, unless I go out to the Tail of the Dragon, which that's not trails, but that's nice roads, there's really no places that are like breathtaking, like out west. I mean, I could see me riding by myself out west, or even in South Jersey. There's so many pinelands I could have went down, but even then I didn't do it. I would rather ride with somebody. So I guess you guys get my gist. I'm more inclined. I'd rather ride with somebody. All right, guys. So that's it for today's video. I just had to put it on. The weather's super nice. And if I could think of anything else to say, I'll come back on. But I don't. Like I said, I'm just guys with his three-wheeler. And yeah, it's just an absolutely beautiful day. And hopefully you can get something from what I talk about. Get something out of it. Maybe I should just call it Yoken Average. I don't know. All right, guys. Later.